So, what age are you?
47, 48.
Yeah, I'm not for sure about that either whenever I type it. Okay, what visible signs of aging have you noticed that are happening at this time in your life?
Wrinkles, sagging skin.
Vision.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little harder to read. Gotta hold it back.
Right.
Yeah.
We talked a lot. We talked about like joint pain.
A little, but
Like not crazy.
maybe in the morning just a little bit. I don't have like arthritis.
Right. Okay. Does your family have hereditary heart problems, cancer, hyperextension, or diabetes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad has he had a triple bypass. Remember?
Yep.
And diabetes.
Yeah, I just think that's just your side, right? Are you aware of the signs and symptoms of these health problems?
Very aware.
Okay. Since entering this stage of your life, have you noticed any cognitive/intellectual decline in how you make decisions or remember things?
Probably remember things is maybe harder. Or maybe because I'm worried more about like kids and how they're doing.
Yeah.
I forget.
Other than that, not really. Okay. Have your relationships changed with others since entering into this stage of your life? Spouse/significant other, parents, children, coworkers, and neighbors?
Yeah, I think maybe care more about the best friends, and you're not afraid to maybe say what you think more.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially even to younger people.
Get rude and old, mean and bitter.
Mm-hmm. So like at this age, you're entitled to say something, maybe.
But I think you're also good about knowing what matters and what you need to voice your opinion on.
Right.
And like Logan and I were just talking about that, like holding on to grudges, like especially like in between families, Yeah. So I don't know if that has always been like
that.
But
I think sometimes that's the person. Some people just hold on to grudges.
So like maybe that hasn't always been. Okay. What is your career at this time?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. Are you comfortable and content with your career?
Very.
Do you want to advance or change your career in the future? That's a good question.
I know, but I'm happy doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm too old to like go on for more schooling. And maybe as I get older, I would maybe switch to a job that's less physically demanding.
Yeah.
And maybe not the long hours and holidays and weekends, but at this point, it's going to be hard to change due to like benefits, like with retirement and stuff like that. You don't want to
lose all that.
Give up the stage. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. What lifestyle choices have had a strong impact on your health status, your exercise, diet, habits, etc.?
You mean like not smoking?
Yeah.
Like 4 servings of chocolate a day.
I don't know. Like
walking. I walk a lot.
I think that your diet.
Yeah.
You always talk about just how you have home cooked meals, not eating out all the time, and like
we try to do that. Yeah.
I don't
to cut out more sugar, but
But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Right. Yep.
If you could change your choices from the past, what lifestyle choices would you change?
Lifestyle choices.
So, I mean, this is probably like, because it's a part 2 to your question. It's probably like smoking.
I haven't lived a too risky life, you know?
Right.
So my worst one is probably chocolate.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Well, I mean, I've always walked.
Yeah.
If I was a runner, I would love to be a runner, but I'm just not.
Yeah.
But I think I've tried to stay active.
No, I think you do a good job.
Yeah, chocolate would be my biggest downfall.
Just gets you every time. Okay. Do you predict you will or have felt like you've experienced a midlife crisis?
Maybe when you left.
Oh.
Probably not a midlife crisis, but maybe realizing your life is changing when your kids get older.
Right. Because, like, people in our
But I
class...
can't say but
Go ahead.
I can't say I've had a midlife crisis. I haven't,
right. Because,
got a talk or
right. Well,
pierced anything.
Well, the kids in my class, like, a lot of their parents, like, they changed job careers. Like, just, like...
I'm more one to be settled and happy
right.
with one thing. I don't change.
So when they were telling those stories, I'm like, that's neither of my parents, you know?
Yeah, I'm content and I'm not always, like, looking for the next thing. I'm happy, I guess, where I'm at.
Right.
But I think this point now is, like, realizing that my life's going to change to the point of not having kids.
Right. So, like, when they do all these, like...
So that's the closest thing to maybe... And it's a little hard to accept right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just did Jan. Sorry, Mom.
I know. It wasn't as hard, but when you left, I realized, they're all going to keep leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you left, that cut it in half.
I know.
Everything.
I know. Because, like, when Alex left, like, it was still, like, okay, there's one less body.
Yeah.
But then
I realized, oh, wait. It was, like, no time at all, then you were gone.
I know, and Abby's the same exact, and then it's Ryan, that's 2 less.
I know.
Okay, we can be done. You can wave bye to my teacher.